Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Putri Nur Hidayah. In this video, I will present about my business proposal that fulfill the final semester exam assignment of creativity and innovation in ELT. I'm in class A and my title of my business proposal is Blogging Club. So let's head on to the introduction. So this is my introduction. Basically, this is the part when I explain about the reasons why I choose this idea to making these business proposals. So in short, the reason is because I think with the globalization era, like nowadays, nearly everything has done by technology, and as well as the resources it also mostly get from internet, and one of them are blogs. So I think it can be valuable if I can gather blog and students activity like writing, for example. That's the main reason in introduction. And then in evaluation and concept idea, I separate those topics become two parts. It is evaluation and concept idea. In evaluation, it's the part when I explain about the product in detail. So first is about identity. This business involved in education, particularly blogging. This business sells not sells actually, but publish student creative work by publishing it in the blog named WordPress, which is set in it part from other business that offer writing content. So the profit is getting by Google AdSense. And this business was a collaboration with SMPN 13 Surabaya. And then for the name, in short, from all of long description in here, the name of this business is Blogging Club because it is an educational business by students that use blog as publisher media. And then the focus of club, because I think club is mostly used in educational aspect, so it is more familiar for the students as well. And then for the logo, I make the logo by myself with using Canva as the tools. And for the explanation, there are several explanations that I will explain here. First is about business name. So the name of this business is Blogging Club. I put it in the center, and below there are a name of the collaboration place, which is SMPN 13 Surabaya. I also put it in the center of the logo because I want to make it noticeable. And then the element, I choose like document or proposals in here because I want to make it as an visualization from this business. And the last is about color. So the main color in here in the text is blue because I want to make it as a representative of WordPress because it's mainly uh, about blue color, and then the background is yellowish. It represents about student spirit. And then vision and mission. This business vision is to unite creativity and business activity in the academic and non-academic fields within the school. Then for the missions, first provide a place or media for students to learn and practice their hobbies and skills and make profit from it. Second, motivating students to develop their ideas and creativity. And third, make good content that is beneficial to everyone. Last from this topic is permission. So first I will seek a profile for the SMPN 13 Surabaya teachers. in particular the school principals as well as the members, which is the students that the work will be published at the blog. And also I will make this business proposal as the media, one of the media to make an agreement since official permissions haven't been planned yet. And then for the concept idea, there are planning, directing, and controlling. Basically, these three steps is very important. So important because to make this business runs well, we need uh, to practice these points. For planning, at the first place, we have to have an image about our business, and for directing, while we start the business, and the controlling while we doing the business, and who doing these three steps is all of the members of the business that will happen in the future. Then for the analytic idea, it is also very important because it can prevent the problems that may happen in the future. And for that, I will use SWOT metrics to help me to analyze the idea. And for the description, SWOT analysis or SWOT matrix is a strategic planning and strategic management technique used to help a person or organization identify strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats related to business competition or project planning. And here the analytic idea from this business. First trend, there are members, unique, beneficial, and time efficient. So for the members, is a students which is uh, different because mostly if we doing a business, the members are adult or mature people, but in here are students in SMP and 13 Surabaya, I mean. And then unique. This business is unique because it is suitable with the educational system because mostly it's the activity is about writing, yet dynamic with the globalization era that use technology base, which is in here our blog. And then it's very beneficial for all of the members. For the students, they can learn about writing and about marketing, and as well as the teacher, they can learn about marketing. And because not all of the students are able to operate blog before, it can be changed to them to learn, and then it can be changed to find potential students as the time joining this blogging. And for school and all of the members, of course, this business have profit that can be shared. And for time efficient, because this activity is about writing, it can be done every time and everywhere without bothering studying activities. And then next is weaknesses. Weaknesses, there are three in here. Takes many time to branding. It means that not easy to make our business noticeable or famous or known by people. That is why we need good marketing to make our business noticeable. And then not every teachers or students are able to operate blog. This is the fact that we face. Even though our life is doing almost everything with technology, but the fact that not everyone able to operate the blog, and then looking for members like the reasons above, not everyone able or just know about blogs, so it is tricky to looking for members that take interest in this business. And for the opportunities, I take example is about globalization, like what I mentioned before. uh, Everything nowadays nearly doing by online, almost all things that makes us as a human or modern people need to catch up of the improvement. So if we don't know before about this technology, we have to catch up about that. That is why the change about this business, which is about blog, is having good change to rise up. And then threats, too many competitor, because nowadays everyone catch up with the globalization era. It means we have too many competitor, the aspect of them as well, because this business is doing by students as the main reader. So the topic is around education or youth, which is already many people write about that. So the competitor is also many. And next point is about marketing plan. First is about product. The product in this business is a blog that will be uploaded at WordPress. The blog name will be 13 Club. So this name will display in the blog that represent the number in the school name SBN 13 Surabaya. The blog content is not only in the form of writing, but it can also be used in other media such as video, podcast, design, etc. According to what students want to share. And then publication, the business profit is from advertisement or AdSense in public blog or blog that already published. So before uploading the content, bloggers have to set AdSense to make a profit. For making a blog, we can use Google AdSense because it is free. Then the profit we get is based on the valid click or the AdSense inside the blog. For the explanation, I will explain next in the finance plan. Next point is about niche. I don't know how to pronounce it in correct way, so I will use target market. I will mention target market. The target market in this business in is Indonesian viewers at first, but there are also possibilities to get foreign viewers because the blog is using English as the language. Next, strategies. We use three strategies to market our business. First is content placement. Content placement is when bloggers put their content into another blog as an advertisement or related topic, mouth by mouth. So this is when all the members tell about our business to another person. So it can spread widely in short time. And then social media, every members of the group of the club must promote the blog in their social media to spread the information about the blog. It is also good choice because nowadays the spread of information in social media is very fast. And then this part is about financial plan and funding. First, financial plan. First is capital, financial production. So for the first table is about the capital of our business. Actually, what we need in production. First is hosting web. We use WordPress. Hosting web is the tools to operate and to manage the blog to runs out well. Why we don't make it by ourselves? Because the reason is we cannot doing a coding. It's tricky and complicated. That is why we purchase hosting web from another person. And then domain, we use a familiar domain, which is .com, to make it easier for everyone to search for our blog. And this is the total you can see in here. And then the cost plan, marketing financial. This is used to market our or promote our business, like what I explained before about content placement. This is where we put our business in another people's block. And then initialization cost plan. This is the total of uh, our fund or our money that we have to purchase. The total is in here, and cash in plan, Google AdSense. This is part when we get back or we get income from our business. Nah, this is the explanation of Google AdSense. For example, if we have 5,000 views and we get 100 click per day, we will get income about around 40,000, and then income per month is 100 and 120,000, and then if the invalid click is reach about 36,000, so the total we get is 1,164,000 rupiah. And then the last is profit initialization less on total cash in plan. So we have to take the initialization cost from total cash in plan to know about the profit. So this is the profit from this business. And the note is the calculation of viewers is based on Indonesian viewers. If use international viewers as a reference, the result of profit will also be different or higher because of the course or exchange currency. And then the funding, first is loan. So this is where we get our capital. So we get it from school cooperative. So we get all of the capital from there. And then for profit sharing, as you can see, the percentage from each people that include in this business in here. And the additional note for operational is return the capital to return the capital that we use in the first or in the beginning of the business. Then the last is business realization. First is about organization. In short, the organization is include of this bagan, this scheme. First is English teacher as an supervisor, because we think that they know well about the content or language in the blog, because mainly we use English. And then leader, me as a media maker, and then publisher is IT teacher, because we think they know better about the publication or computer, because we need that. And then secretary and treasurer, and the members are students. Okay, next is staffing. Staffing is not choose completely yet, because we just start our business. So next, I will consider a candidate skill, such as if there are person who's responsible, industrious, able to operate computers, etc. in the future. And the technology we use in here is our Wi-Fi or internet connection, hosting web, domain, and the blog channel itself, which is WordPress, and the others equipment if we need according of the contents that we will meet. And the supervisor in here is so important, which is our English teacher, because the content in the blog setting is all in English. That is why an English teacher is chosen as an advisor, like what I explained before. Okay, I think that's all the explanation of my business proposal. I hope it is clear, and I'm sorry for my mistakes. And the last I say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.